3 games in, what do you give your offensive grade? What grade?
I think we're doing good. Rating wise, every game's different, but I feel like we're on the we're progressing on what we do. We just got to keep progressing as an offense. These first 3 games, they were out of the Pac-12, non-conference play. So we got to get our feet a little wet. Now it's time to play some football. So we're gonna come. Luckily, we got this bye week this week, so we can go and work on what we need to. We had a great practice today, so we just got to keep getting better.
Did you travel to Utah when you were a freshman?
Yeah, when it was, I think that was the ice game.
Yeah.
When it was, the whole field was snow.
You're used to that in Arizona, right?
Not at all. That was the first time I ever played with had even thrown the ball with some snow. I remember that. I have a picture actually. It was 2 offensive linemen with their shirt off and me.
Are you excited it's not forecasted to snow next
Thank
week?
God. Yeah, I'd rather play in heat than snow.
How would you assess your game last weekend? I know Mora was a little bit critical of it in the press conference.
He's critical of things, but I'd probably still say I'm still the most demanding of myself more than anybody or any expectations. Things went good, things went bad. No quarterback's ever going to have a perfect day. We all expect perfection, but nobody's ever going to get it. So nothing's ever going to go right. There was some mistakes, and that happened. So I just got to get in the film room, get better, and come out when we play Utah and have a better game.
Is it crazy to you that last year, if you had a game like this, you were the savior, and this year, when you have a game like this, it's what happened to Brett?
I sort of like it. To be honest, I try not to look at outside expectations because I feel like my expectation is so high. All that stuff really is just the stuff that really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Last year I was thinking about that. Last year, you have a game like that, and you're almost throwing for 300 yards and you're rushing and stuff like that. And we're winning games, and everybody's like, oh, we're happy, But now the expectations are so much higher, and I think people, I understand that, but the expectations of myself are a lot higher just for me. So I expect a lot better.
Have you had a chance to take a look at Utah though?
Actually, I'm gonna check it out today. I was actually watching film the previous games, and today I'm gonna sit down for a couple hours and just go over some film.
As a scrambler, you seem much improved from last year. Do you attribute that to just kind of increased strength from last year?
No, I think just understanding the situations and down the distance and understanding the pocket presence. I think that helps a lot. We had a freshman O-line, freshman quarterback. There was a lot of things that were just sort of scrambling out there. Sometimes I just take off with the eyes down and not really stay up. But now I'm able to just understand that when to throw, when to run, and I feel more comfortable back there running the ball.
How much better is your offensive line this year than we were a year ago?
So much better. Last year, they were still great last year. I think communication-wise, we weren't as good as we were this year. So that's why, as we grow and progress and things, they were freshmen last. We were all freshmen last year. Now we're all sophomores. So it's just we got a whole year under our belt now to be able to work together and understand. And now, it's got to the point where Jake will take care of everything, and I'll just sit back there and say, all right.
Does it seem like the offense has taken a leap this year? You're now, I think, 3rd in the country in scoring offense, 52 points a game. Does it feel like that to you?
To be honest, I really haven't focused or even recognized the sort of stats we've put up or anything. I think last year, just because it was our first year, we were sort of shocked to see that we could put up numbers like that. But this year, I feel like, we're just playing out there, and now it really doesn't affect us. Last year, I felt like we were a little more into, looking at, ratings and all that stuff. Now we're just sort of like, all right, well, let's keep winning. And that's the end of that's what it comes down to, pretty much.
You guys good?